Welcome back to PSN Command Network. Your boy Tony. We back with another video for we get some AGT and I be rocking, man. All glory to God. Let's get right to today's video. I'm gonna waste no time. This is the Minicamp finale recap. The Commanders have went through the last Minicamp practice for this off-season period. They'll have one more OTA next week, but this is the last Minicamp practice, so we'll talk about it very briefly today. And I'll give you my quick opinions on it. We're gonna go through the play-by-play with Zach Selby and then his notebook very quickly, and then I'm gonna give you my quick opinions on everything. So really accurate throw from Howell to Dotson for a touchdown. He buried the ball between a pair of defenders on the play. Nice snag by Chris Rodriguez from a pass on Brissett. Ends the play with a dive to the end zone. So Chris Rodriguez is doing some things. Brissett had a nice throw to the running back. And Howell had a good touchdown pass to Jahan Dotson. Howell broke back-to-back picks on 7-on-7 drills. The first was a jump route by Percy Butler with a pass on Marcus Kemp. The second was grabbed by Troy Apke on a target to Jahan Dotson. On a positive note, Howell wraps up the series with a touchdown to Logan Thomas. So he blew to Logan Thomas, but did throw 2 picks in a row. So a little up and down day for Sam Howell here. They were in the bubble yesterday because of the air quality. This is Logan Thomas. Cole Turner is built for an offense like this. So he said that yesterday. That's 19 hours ago. So it's yesterday. So let's get to some other stuff here. Really nice throw. A catch from Jake Fromm to Mitchell Tinsley. Fromm dropping the bucket over the defender in the corner of the end zone. One play later, Fromm found Curtis Hodges for a touchdown. So Curtis Hodges doing some good things as well. Good to see. On Sam Howell, Rivera said he has appreciated how the quarterback has dived into the process this offseason. Still some things to learn and tweak in training camp, but there have been a lot also bright spots here. So a lot of bright spots, a pick here and there, but not too bad for Howell. Rivera said Howell has shown them pretty much what they wanted to see. Again, still a lot of room to grow, but there's a good skill set and good arm strength to build on, which is a good point. I'm not gonna watch the whole. I'm gonna watch this real quick, I guess.
That it's a little bit different. Speed's a little bit different, so we just got to make sure those things are corrected. Second thing, I really appreciate his work ethic, the way he's really diving into this, the extra work he's putting in. I like some of the decisions he makes out there are really good. Some of the other ones he's still learning, still growing. And he's shown improvement, and that's probably the biggest thing that we're excited about. Well, I think a big part of it right now has been more so than improving on some of the little things that we were concerned with coming out of last season.
Keep moving on. So this is the notebook. So we're gonna go ahead and look into the notebook real quick. Switch the share screen. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. You guys stay safe with this air quality, man. It's air quality, no joke. I even feel like a scratchiness in this area. So let's just see what's going on. Minicamp notebook. Sam Howell has skill set that excites Commanders, which we're not surprised to hear that. I'm excited about this kid, man. Sure. Braves practice marked the end of the mandatory minicamp, and by now the Commanders have gotten a decent body of work from Sam Howell, the incumbent starting quarterback. The results were about what we expect from a second-year single caller. There are some areas that Howell need to smooth out during training camp, but there have been moments that show why the Commanders are confident about giving him every opportunity to earn a starting quarterback job for the season. As the off-season workout program begins to wind down, Rivera and the team remain comfortable with how things have gone at the position. Howell will remain QB1 for now, with Jacoby Brissett filling as the backup. We know he's young. He's a second-year player who got opportunity to start last year. But there's a lot of room for growth, Rivera said. We know that, but he has a good skill set. Completely agree with that wholeheartedly. Howell has shown some good and then bad in his reps, leading the starting offense. Many of his positive traits, such as his decision-making, quick twitch, and arm talent, has shown through the offseason. He established a strong connection with the Washington tight ends, who isn't afraid to give players a chance to make plays. That was the case on the first snap of 7-on-7 drills where he aired out a shot to Terry McLaurin in the end zone. But as the younger players, Howell says a lot to learn. Rivera touched on that after Thursday's practice, saying he would still like to see Howell continue to improve his footwork. Okay. That's something minor. That's probably one of the things you want to hear young quarterbacks to understand how important it is, especially coming from one program to another. Rivera said, you got to understand it's a little bit different. The speed is a little bit different. So we've got to make sure those things are corrected. Good news, Howell hasn't done anything to make Washington quarterback in question his decision to give him the shot as QB1. Rivera liked a lot of his decisions he made on the field and appreciates the extra work Howell has put in so far, which you watched in the video already. So this is another play that Manuel Forbes made as well. A nice PBU on Jahan Dotson. He's had another PBU on a couple other players today. He's done some good things. Shout out to Manuel Forbes. So he threw a couple picks up and down day for Howell. He threw 2 touchdowns, one to Jahan and one to Logan. That's good. Emmanuel Forbes is one of the clear defensive standouts in 7-on-team drills. He stuck with De'Ami Brown, Jahan Dotson on passes from Howell in the end zone. Both were knocked away with ease. That's pretty good. Forbes, Rivera mentioned that Forbes has been the advertised player. He's been as good as advertised this offseason. And that the quarterback continues to prove that he's a plug-and-play type of player. Despite being a 7th-round pick, Dax Milne has managed to stick on the roster. Stick around because route running reliable hands. He's managed to pull down some impressive catches over the last few weeks, including at 2 during Friday's practice. He managed to create separation against Benjamin St. Juice on a catch on a comeback route and caught a touchdown over Danny Johnson team drills. So that Dax Milne ain't going nowhere, man. Dax Milne is going nowhere. I'm not worried about that. Chris Rodriguez continues to show improvement. Jared Passer scored a touchdown himself over Joey catch. Shouts to the running backs there as well. That's pretty much about the notebook there. Pretty about it. My quick opinions on it. I like what I'm hearing about Chris Rodriguez. I like what I hear about Manuel Forbes. I like what I'm hearing from Sam Howell overall. He threw a couple picks today, but a little up and down day. Not surprised. Minicamp. Some struggles going to happen. I'd rather him throw picks now than throw picks in the regular season. So that's a good look. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Chris Rodriguez. Shout out to Emmanuel Forbes having a good offseason so far. Shout out to the guys. Logan Thomas looks healthy, according to Ron, which is good news. I did have a video about another tight end we should trade for, but I might go ahead and take that down. Go ahead and switch up the video to what Logan Thomas' potential could be. But that is going to do it for it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe to the PSN Commanders Network. All we do is rap about Washington Commanders. Also, go subscribe to my second channel, Life with Tone, down in the description down below. Also, I would like for you guys to go ahead and subscribe all my bros down in the description. Go follow WC on the daily on Instagram. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and blessings. All y'all have a great Friday and have a great rest of your weekend. I will not be uploading any videos for the rest of the weekend unless they're short. So I'll catch you guys Monday. Peace.